Hello everybody, this is Marshall here, and before I get the video started, I just thought I would say something real quick here. So as you know by the title, and if you watched my August update video, this is just going to be me reading the script of Gotham University episode 2. Just me reading it now with, everybody doing the voiceovers, that kind of things, that kind of stuff. So how this is going to work is, I'm going to say the character name, so I'll say like Kid Flash, and then I'll say his line of dialogue. It'll be a little pause of Kid Flash. Then I'll say his line of dialogue, okay? So that's how I'm going to do this, and then, I'll say the, the descriptions. You can probably tell what are the descriptions, yeah. So, yeah. This isn't even written like a normal script because, I kind of developed my own format, which really, it's not like, the real script, so there's no, like, interior and location, there's gonna be none of that. So I actually apologize for that, because that would make the script a lot better with, you understanding it from when, while I'm just reading it here. But if you understood the pilot episode with all the voices still, but if you understood that, you should be fine. So I just wanted to say that real quick up at the top here, so, you know what part of this is about. So yeah, and I'm also, we'll see. I don't know how I'm gonna quite edit this. I'm gonna, try to record it, one straight run through, but we'll see. We shall see how this all works. So I don't know. You'll see how I put this together. I don't know right now, but we'll see. Yeah. So okay, let's move on to the actual video. Yay. At Miller Harbor 6 years ago, workers are unloading a ship full of boxes and crates. Then all of a sudden, orange smoke and fire consume the dock area. Workers get burnt and fall to the ground. One worker is running in the orange smoke, covering his nose and mouth with his shirt. Worker: "Help! Help! Somebody help!" A man with a gas mask on and a white hood with white clothing on and a big A on his chest walks up to the worker. The worker grabs the man's hands. Worker: "Help me, please!" The man in white gets a smirk on his face. The man in white: "Now why would I, Anarky, the one who did all this, help you?" Anarky kicks the man right into the fire. Anarky: "Whoops." The smoke clears and Anarky walks up to what is left of the workers. The crew of the ship get off the ship to see what happened. Then the captain comes out and speaks with a Mexican accent. Mexican captain: "What happened?" He looks up and sees Anarky laughing. Mexican captain: "Why did you do this?" The captain points his finger at Anarky, and Anarky pulls out a gun. Anarky: "Oh, I believe you know exactly why I did this. Do I?" A batarang comes crashing into Anarky's hand, causing him to drop the gun. Batman and a 12-year-old Dick Grayson as Robin glide down to Anarky. Batman: "Stop the madness, Anarky." Robin: Or should we call you Norm?" Batman: "Let the people go." Anarky: "Oh, how ever did you discover my real name?" Robin: You left DNA." Anarky: "I don't care. Now both of you have just arrived for the big reveal." Batman: "There's no time for that, Anarky." Batman motions his head at Robin, and they start to charge with Anarky. Anarky responds by pointing his gun directly at the ship captain and crew. Anarky: Batman, I wouldn't do that if I were you." Batman: "Put the gun down, Anarky." Anarky: "No, never. You can't make me." Robin: "Fine." Anarky: "That's good, because I have everybody just where I want them." Anarky pulls out a second gun, aims it directly at Batman's head, and pulls the trigger. This is Gotham University, Season 1, Episode 2, Anarky, written by Marshall Laidlaw. Our main cast of characters, Nightwing, Batgirl, Kid Flash, Artemis, and Superboy, in their regular clothes, are still at the main gate of Gotham University in present time. Nightwing: "Okay, gang, let's go in." They open the gate and walk inside. Everyone looks amazed at the beautiful architecture. The group walks up the path to the registration hall. They open the grand doors and all kinds of freshmen are running around the place asking questions, getting directions, and all that kind of stuff. Artemis walks up to a person at the main desk. Artemis: Hello?" Desk man: "Hello, are you all freshmen?" Kid Flash. No, we're parents. Of course we're freshmen. Desk man. Okay, then follow that woman in blue over there and you can get your picture taken for your ID. Superboy. Okay then. They follow the woman in blue to a room, and there's a line of people waiting to get their picture taken. There are 3 photo-taking booths available. Our group gets in line. Batgirl. Well, so far, I really like this place. Nightwing. Me too. Superboy. I don't know. There's lots of people here. Kid Flash. Oh, cheer up, Mr. Grinch. You just aren't used to being around people. Heck, you've only really been around us and some of the Justice League. Artemis. Don't feel bad, Connor. I used to be shy too. No one really ever taught me how to be social. My mother, well, disappeared when I was 10, and my father wasn't social at all. I had to learn how to be social all by myself. The group waits in line for a little bit until they get called up to get their picture taken. Superboy sits down on a bench and the photographer positions him. She looks at the camera funny. Photographer. That's odd. Superboy. What is? Photographer. Look. She turns the view screen around and a bright silver light is coming out of a patch on Superboy's shirt. Superboy. What could that be? Photographer. I don't know. The sun has been final day. It just must be the light reflecting weird. It's okay. We want your face, not your shirt. Superboy smiles pretty for the camera, and so do the rest of our heroes. After that, they go back to the registration desk and get the rest of their information. Desk man. Okay, so Connor and Wally, you two will be roommates. Your room is number 204 in the RH Orchard dorm. Stephanie, your room is number 110 in the Wayne dorm. Barbara and Dick, you guys have an apartment in the city, right? Nightwing. Correct. Deskman. Good. He hands our heroes a bunch of files and they head off to their dorms. Kid Flash and Superboy go to the RH Orchard dorm. Inside, seniors are directing students and helping them find their way. One comes up to Connor and Wally. Lonnie. Hi, I'm Lenny Machin. I'm one of the senior dorm advisors for this dorm. Kid Flash. Hi, I'm Wally West. Superboy. And I'm Connor Kent. Lonnie. Well, good to meet both of you. Now, can I help you find your rooms and show you around? Kid Flash. Sure, why not? Lonnie. Then follow me. They both follow Lonnie up the stairs to the second floor. He leads them to room 204. Lonnie. Here we are. Do you have your keys? Superboy. Yes. Superboy reaches into his pocket and pulls out a key. Then he proceeds to open the door with it. Lonnie. Here's your new room. Kid Flash and Superboy look at their new room. Kid Flash. Well, this is great. They go into the room and set their bags down. Kid Flash takes a big sniff. Kid Flash. It even has that new room smell. Lonnie. Well, I'm glad you guys like it. I'll be back here to give you all a tour at, let's say, 1 o'clock, okay? Superboy. Okay, see you then, Lonnie. Lonnie walks out of the room and shuts the door. Kid Flash. I call this bed. Kid Flash runs over to the bed he wants, which is by a window that has a great view of the clock tower. Superboy. Oh, I wanted that one. Kid Flash. Oh, boo-hoo. Superboy laughs, and they start to settle into their new room. In Artemis's dorm, she walks up the stairs to room 110 and unlocks the door. There's a girl already in the room. Artemis. The other girl sees her and gets up. Liza. Are you Stephanie? Artemis. Always have been. Liza. Hi then. They go up to each other and shake hands. Liza. I'm Liza, your roommate. Artemis. Oh, wonderful. Liza. I already took one bed. I can move if you want that one. Artemis. Oh no, it's okay. Artemis puts her suitcase down on the empty bed. Artemis. This one will suit my needs perfectly. Liza. Thank you. I've already started setting my whole area up. Artemis. Well, I can't wait to get to know you, Liza. Liza. You too, Stephanie. Artemis. Call me Steph. At 1 o'clock, Lonnie is taking Kid Flash and Superboy on a tour of the campus. Simultaneously, so are Artemis and Liza. Nightwing and Batgirl meet up with Artemis and Liza. They eventually meet up with Superboy and Kid Flash. The map on the screen for all of you people playing the home game is the map of the campus. Artemis introduces Liza to Superboy and Kid Flash. Artemis. Guys, this is Liza, my new roommate. Superboy. Nice to meet you. Liza. You all too. Kid Flash is staring at Liza. Liza looks questioningly at Superboy. Liza. So, how do you all know each other? Nightwing. Well, Wally, Barbara, and I have been friends since elementary school, and we met Steph and Connor at a party and became friends with them also. Batgirl. Yup. Liza. Well, nice to meet all of you. Lonnie. Okay, now can we get on with this tour? Kid Flash is still staring at Liza. Superboy knocked him out of it. Kid Flash. Oh yeah, what? Artemis. Yes, let's get this tour going. Lonnie first shows them around the dorm/administrative section of the campus. Lonnie. This is the administrative wing building, and this is the Diamond Theater. The performing arts students put on plays in there. Liza. That would be me. Batgirl. You doing performing arts? Liza. Yup, I've always loved to act and sing. Lonnie. This is the recreation hall. The cafeteria is on the basement level of the building, and on the other levels there are fun things to do. It's also a fun place to hang out. He then leads them over to the other school buildings. Lonnie. This, he points to the building with the clock tower on top. Lonnie. This is the Constance Arkham Memorial Library. It was funded by Amadeus Arkham, the original warden of Arkham Asylum. He shows them the other buildings. Lonnie. This is the pre-law school. Artemis. That's where I'm going. I want to be a lawyer. Kid Flash. Really? A lawyer? Artemis. Hey, I like it when I can help people get the justice for what somebody else did to them. It's my calling. The members of the Young Justice snicker. Lonnie shows them around some more. He shows them the School of Sciences/Aviation, where Kid Flash is going to study forensics. Sorry, this is going to be a really long run-on sentence. The IT Computer Science building, where Batgirl is studying computer science. The School of Criminal Justice, where Nightwing is going to study criminology. The School of Engineering, where Superboy is going. And Lonnie shows them the World Studies School, where he goes, and he's majoring in the class in there. He shows them the other buildings too. Look on the map on the screen for the rest of them. He walks to the recreation hall when a football flies over their heads. They look over to see two boys with a football. They recognize Lonnie. Nightwing, Liza, Lonnie, and Batgirl recognize the boys. Aiden Mercer. Well, if it isn't little Lonnie. Brennan Clark. Showing around the freshmen, are we? Lonnie. Yeah. Hi, guys. Nightwing's eyes are staring at the boys. Nightwing. Are you? Brennan Clark. Yes, I'm Brennan Clark, Aiden Mercer, and I'm Aiden Mercer. Kid Flash looks confused. Kid Flash. Dick, why are you making googly eyes at them? Liza. You don't know who they are? Artemis, Superboy, and Kid Flash shake their heads. Lonnie mutters this to himself. Lonnie. Well, thank goodness for that. Brennan Clark. We're two of the hockey players for the Gotham University Eagles. I play center. Aiden Mercer. And I'm usually a defenseman, but I'm also the goalie sometimes. Nightwing. I've always loved watching you guys play. You're the best players on the whole team. Aiden Mercer. Well, thank you. Brandon Clark. Yes, thank you. Nice meeting all of you freshmen and fresh ladies. I hope all of you enjoy your time at Gotham University. The two boys walk away from the group. Batgirl. I never thought I would meet them. They were such amazing players. Nightwing. Yeah, Barbara and I would always go and record them, so when we got home from school and such, we would sit down, relax, and watch them. Lonnie. They're not all that great, you know. Liza. What do you mean? Lonnie. Well, I'm a senior this year, and so are they, and I've had to put up with, well, it'll all make sense soon. The group looks at Lonnie funny. Kid Flash. Well, at least they seem nice to me. Artemis. And they're good looking. Superboy. Really, Steph? Really? Batgirl. Well, they are, aren't they? Liza, back me up. Liza. Yes, they're good looking. Lonnie. Okay, let's stop talking about them now. The tour's over. Nightwing. Thank you for the tour, Lonnie. Superboy. Yes, it was very informative. Lonnie. Thank you. Now I would suggest that you all go back to your dorms and get a good night's sleep. You don't want to miss orientation tomorrow. Kid Flash. Okay, see all of you guys tomorrow. Especially you, Liza. Liza smiles at him. Batgirl. Yeah, Dick and I better be on our way to our apartment. See you guys later. Nightwing. See ya. They all say their goodbyes and walk back to their dorms. Dick and Barbara walk to the front gates. In Liza and Artemis's dorm, Artemis is getting ready for bed. Liza is still unpacking. Artemis. Are you going to bed, Liza? Liza. No, I think I'll just stay up a little later and finish unpacking some more stuff. Artemis. Okay then. Good night, Liza. Liza. Good night, Stephanie. Sweet dreams. Artemis gets under her covers and lays down on her bed. Liza reaches into one of her boxes and pulls out a framed photo of a man in military clothing, smiling in front of a military jeep somewhere in a desert. Liza stares at this photo for a while, then she puts it under her bed. A tear runs down her cheek. In the middle of the night, Superboy and Kid Flash get up and sneak out of their dorm room. So does Artemis. They put on their costume and go out the front gates. In the city, Kid Flash leads the group to the old Gotham Cathedral in Robinson Park. They wait for a while. Superboy, where are they? Artemis, it's only 10:32. Dick and Barbara should be here any minute. Then on cue, Nightwing and Batgirl get to the cathedral. Nightwing, sorry we're a little late. Kid Flash, it's fine. Batgirl, okay, so are we ready to do our first patrol of the city as a team? Artemis, yeah, I've only ever patrolled Star City with Green Arrow, never with people my own age though before. Kid Flash, okay, let's go make Gotham a safer place. In the city, our heroes stop criminals on the street. They stop a robbery also. Then, as they're heading back to the university, a screen rolls down from a building and a projector starts up. On the screen is a person with red with an A symbol on his chest. He's wearing a yellow mask. He also has a big red flowing cape. Superboy. What the heck? Anarky. Hello, heroes. I am Anarky. Nightwing looks at Anarky funny. Anarky. I am here to expose to you the corruption in this city. I know that you can do something about it. Batgirl. Save it, Anarky. I've read in the papers what you've been doing. Your people broke into an armory here in Gotham. Your people broke into houses. How can I believe that you want to expose corruption when you're the one who's really corrupt? Kid Flash. Yeah, what she said. Anarky. Well, I needed guns to make my cause known. Other people walking in the street have started watching Anarky. A crowd of people is below the screen. Anarky. I want the city to know what I'm doing. I want the city to be free from political corruption. But first, I'll be going after Gotham University. Artemis. What's so bad about the university, Anarky? Anarky. I'm glad you asked. What's your name? Artemis. Why does nobody know who I am? Anarky. Never mind. The dean of the school, Dean Skeen, is crooked. He knows of the bad activity going on in the school, but he is doing nothing to stop it. Nightwing. So what are you planning, Anarky? Anarky. Right now, my followers are breaking into Dean Skeen's house to teach him a lesson. This is all for now, people of Gotham. More will be revealed about the university soon. The projector stops, and the screen rolls up. Our heroes are already gone and heading towards Dean Skeen's house. When they get there, the front windows are broken. The Young Justice goes in and they see two men with masks on, similar to Anarky's, beating down on Dean Skeen. Batgirl. Hey! Our heroes run towards the men and beat them up. More Anarky followers come into the room. Our heroes beat them up until there's one left. Nightwing interrogates them. Nightwing. What is Anarky planning? Anarky follower. I don't know. Nightwing. Tell me something at least. Anarky follower. Well, Anarky hates some people at the Gotham University. Like the dean and some of the hockey players. There's something going on with them especially that Anarky's trying to expose. He said he was going to do it soon. He wanted to tell it to their faces. Kid Flash. Thank you. You've been a great help to us. Nightwing knocks him out. The group rushes over to the dean who is bleeding badly. Artemis. Call 911. Batgirl does that, and the group cares for Dean Skeen until the authorities arrive. When they do, the Young Justice leaves and heads back to the college. Kid Flash. Well, that was a weird one. When do you think this Anarky fellow is going to make his move against the hockey players? Nightwing. I don't know, but Anarky. Why does that name Anarky feel familiar to me? Even the A symbol on his chest looks familiar. Batgirl. Does it look familiar to you? Batgirl. No, Dick. Nightwing. Huh. Artemis. Well, I think we should all get some sleep now. Superboy. Yeah, that would be nice. The group departs. Nightwing and Batgirl go back to their apartment, and everyone else goes back to their dorm room. The next day, orientation starts. Our heroes have syllabus classes, which tell them what they'll be learning all year. At the end of the day, all the freshmen gather around at the Diamond Theater for more orientation. Our heroes, who are wearing the regular clothing, of course, meet up with Liza. On the stage, Dean Skeen steps out. Dean Skeen. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Gotham University. Everyone cheers. Our group is surprised how quick a recovery he made after what happened last night. Dean Skeen. Now, some of you probably have heard that I was in the hospital last night. I don't want anyone to worry about what happened. The authorities have everything under control. I'm doing much better, as you can see. Dean Skeen continues. At the end of his presentation, he says this. Dean Skeen. Now, tonight at 7 o'clock, I, along with Aiden Mercer and Brandon Clark, two of our hockey players, will be at the ceremony tonight for the opening of the new Gotham University station for the Gotham subway system. A cheer goes out at the sound of the hockey players' names. Woo! Dean Skeen. Thank you, everybody, for listening to me ramble. A few people laugh. Dean Skeen. Now I officially welcome you all to Gotham University. All the freshmen cheer and start to file out of the theater. Liza goes off somewhere by herself, leaving the members of the Young Justice to talk to each other, while walking back to their dorm. Artemis. Guys, I think I figured out when Anarky's going to attack next. Superboy. Really? When then? Artemis. Tonight, at the opening of the Gotham University subway station. Kid Flash. That would be a perfect time for him to attack. Batgirl. Yeah, both Dean Skeen and the hockey players will be there. His thug did say he wanted to tell it to the hockey players' faces. Artemis. So then how about we all go to the event as our normal selves, and if things go awry, we'll be ready to jump into action. Kid Flash. That sounds like a plan. Nightwing. It does, but first I have to go back to Barbara and I's apartment. I want to check the back computer case files and see if I can find out how Anarky seems familiar to me. Batgirl. Okay, Dick. You have your key, right? Nightwing. Of course. See you all tonight. Dick waves at everybody and walks away, heading towards the gate. Kid Flash. Okay, now if you would excuse me, I have to go talk to Liza. Superboy. Are you going to ask her out? Kid Flash. No. Maybe. Yes. Batgirl. I was right. He does like her. Artemis. Okay, you win, Barbara. Artemis pulls out $5 from her pocket. Kid Flash. Wait, you bet on whether I liked Liza or not? Artemis. Well, yeah. Batgirl. We saw the way you were staring at her. You were really into it, too. Kid Flash. Okay, yes, I like her. And yes, I want to ask her out. Superboy. Report back to us on how it goes. Kid Flash starts to walk away. Kid Flash. I will. The remaining members of the group snicker. In Dick and Bab's apartment, Dick goes to the computer, types something into it, and pulls up the back computer records. He types in the word Anarky. Newspaper clippings and case files come up from 6 years ago. They show a man dressed in white with a white hood and a white cape rather than red, with an A on his chest terrorizing Gotham. Nightwing. Now I remember. Dick then has a flashback to what happened between him, Batman, and Anarky at Miller Harbor 6 years ago. He picks up where we left off at the beginning of the episode. Anarky fires his gun at Batman, but he deflects it with his batarang. Batman and Robin then charge on Anarky and Batman pins him down. Batman. You failed, Anarky, and you're going to jail. But what did you want with the ship? Robin. Yeah! Anarky. Oh, I'm not the one that should be going to jail, Batman. They should be. He points to the ship captain and crew. Anarky. That's my big reveal, Batman. They were trying to smuggle drugs into the city, Batman. Just look and you'll see I'm right. Mexican captain. He's lying. Batman. Quiet. Anarky. You see, Batman, I'm just trying to help you out. But that's not even the best part. The person that ordered the drugs is one of the most powerful people in the city, D.A. Stewart. Robin. What? Anarky. You see, my friends, there's so much corruption in the city. My mission is to cease all of it. Won't you help me? Batman. I won't help you. Murdering people and rampaging is not the way to stop corruption. Robin pulls out a pair of handcuffs and the flashback ends. Nightwing looks on the computer screen. Nightwing. I wonder. Nightwing clicks on Anarky's bio. He looks at the clock on the computer and it says 6:41. Nightwing looks up at the main computer screen again and looks shocked. Nightwing. Oh, I know who Anarky is now. I better get going. Dick runs out of the room. On the computer screen it says Anarky. Real name, Norm Machin. At the new Gotham University subway station, Stephanie, Barbara, Wally, and Connor are talking and waiting for Dick to get there. Connor looks at his watch and it says 6:56. Superboy. He should be here any minute. Artemis. So Wally, what did Liza say? Kid Flash. I haven't asked yet. Professor Hanson, my forensic teacher, pulled me aside and talked to me. I'll ask her out later. Batgirl, yeah, right. Connor, Artemis, and Barbara exchange glances. Kid Flash notices. Kid Flash, oh please tell me you didn't make another bet. Then Dick comes running to the group. Batgirl, Dick, you're here. Nightwing, yeah, but quickly, I know who Anarky is now. Kid Flash, really? Who is? Up on a mini stage by the beginning of the subway tracks, someone is speaking into a microphone. Presenter, if I can have everybody's attention, please. Everybody stops talking and looks up at the stage. Presenter, thank you. Now before we get started here, I would like to first just inform all of you that the Dean of Gotham University, Dean Skeen, is not feeling well again, so he will not be joining us today. Now that that's out of the way, let me introduce Eden Mercer and Brandon Clark, the star hockey players for the Gotham University Eagles. The crowd cheers for them. Woohoo! Eden Mercer, thank you everybody. Brandon Clark, now we are pleased to have been chosen to officially open up this new subway station. Eden Mercer, yes, we most certainly are. Now without further ado, Eden takes a pair of huge scissors to cut the gold fabric in front of the subway train tracks. Brandon Clark, we open the brand new Gotham University stay. Anarky emerges from the crowd and stands up. Immediately, the young Justice stands up and runs to the exit to put on their costumes. The new Anarky. Oh, I don't think so, gentlemen. As Anarky makes his way to the stage, by the beginning of the railroad tracks, Anarky followers in the audience start to put on masks. Anarky gets all the way up to the stage. The Anarky followers contain the crowd. Eden Mercer, what do you want, freak? The new Anarky. Oh, I just want to reveal to everyone who thinks that you two are just the best what you've actually been doing. Brandon punches Anarky in the chest. The new Anarky. You did not want to do that. Anarky pulls out a gun and points it at the hockey players. Some Anarky followers point guns at the crowd. Anarky starts talking to the crowd. The new Anarky. I'm sorry for the guns, but I don't want you going anywhere. I need you to spread the news. Brandon Clark. Who are you? The new Anarky. I'm a concerned citizen of Gotham and a student at Gotham University. I want everybody to know the truth. Isn't that right, friends? Anarky followers. Yeah! New Anarky. You see, boys, some people agree with me. Eden Mercer. Then what do you want from us? New Anarky. I want you to reveal what you... An arrow comes into the picture and knocks the gun out of Anarky's hand. The Young Justice appear and go down to fight Anarky. The new Anarky. Do you think you can stop me? How about you join me? We both want the same thing. Nightwing. We'll never join you, Lonnie. The new Anarky. What? How did you? Kid Flash. Well, Nightwing remembered the name Anarky from when he was Robin. Artemis. So he did a bit of research and discovered that Batman and him fought another villain named Anarky. Superboy. Nightwing then looked at Anarky's bio and discovered his name was Norm Machin. Batgirl. He then looked at Anarky's family and sure enough, he has a son named Lonnie Machin. The new Anarky. No, 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 no! Kid Flash runs up and takes the mask off of Anarky, revealing him to truly be Lonnie Machin, the senior that showed them around the school. Eden Mercer. Lonnie? Lonnie looks really mad. Lonnie, my followers, will you please slow these heroes down? The Anarky followers do as he says, even though he has been unmasked. They run up to the stage and start fighting our heroes. Nightwing quickly notices that Anarky is slipping away to the subway tunnel. Nightwing turns to Kid Flash. Nightwing, I'm going to follow Lonnie. Kid Flash, okay, I think we have it handled here. Nightwing runs down the tunnel, but after a while he doesn't see Anarky. Then, in the wall, he sees a couple of bricks missing. Nightwing crawls through them. On the other side, he sees Anarky running. Nightwing, Lonnie, stop! Lonnie keeps running. He turns a corner. When Dick arrives at the corner, he sees that on the other side there is a couple of chairs and a computer system on the table. Nightwing, come out, Lonnie. Lonnie then comes up behind him with a pipe and hits Anarky with it. Nightwing falls to the ground. When he gets up, Anarky has a gun pointed at him. Lonnie, leave, Nightwing. You've ruined my plans and exposed my identity. Nightwing, okay, I'll leave. Nightwing starts to slowly get up. Lonnie, good. Anarky looks sideways and at that moment, Nightwing takes the gun away from him. Nightwing, get to the ground, Lonnie. Lonnie, fine. Lonnie gets to the ground. Lonnie, you win. Nightwing gets out a pair of handcuffs and handcuffs Lonnie. Nightwing, is this your hideout? Lonnie, yeah, I found this place. There was a secret door leading down here in the Constance Arkham Memorial Library in the Gotham University campus. Nightwing, where are we anyway? Is this part of the sewer or something? Lonnie, no. This is part of the old forgotten subway tunnels in the city. When the new subway was built, some of the tunnels were abandoned instead of being used again. Nightwing leads Anarky out of the old subway tunnels and out the hole in the bricks. Nightwing, why did you do this, Lonnie? I looked you up online and you seem to be a nice kid. Lonnie, well, for starters, I wanted to keep my father's legacy. He wanted to banish the corruption in mainly City Hall. Then I went to Gotham University and started to find some of the corrupt things happening. I knew it would be the perfect way to start my cause. Nightwing, so you took your father's identity and did what you did. Lonnie, yes, I gained a following in the city, and those people helped me out a lot. My plan was to expose the corruption within the university, most notably what the hockey players are doing. Nightwing, what corruptions are you talking about? What are Aiden and Brandon doing? Lonnie, you'll find out eventually. That's your job, to be a detective, and find out what's wrong. Nightwing and Lonnie walk the rest of the way out of the tunnels in silence. When they get to the Gotham University station, all of the Anarchy supporters are down. Artemis, good job, you got him. Aiden Mercer, Lonnie, why did you do this? Lonnie, why? I wanted to expose what you're doing. Brandon Clark, what? We're not doing anything that's worth exposing. Lonnie, yeah, right. And just because I'm going to jail doesn't mean it still won't get out. People have the information. Nightwing gives Lonnie over to the police. Nightwing looks suspiciously at Brandon and Aiden. Nightwing, is what Lonnie was saying true? Do you two have Aiden Mercer? Of course not. He's crazy. Brandon Clark, thank you guys for saving us. It looks like you're all a team now. Kid Flash, yup, we're the Young Justice. They all walk down off of the stage and down where the people are. When they're past the people, they throw down a white smoke bomb and disappear. At the Gotham University campus, our heroes are walking around and talking to each other. Kid Flash, well, we saved the day again. Nightwing, yeah, but... Dick tells them about his conversation with Anarky. Batgirl, you don't really think Aiden and Brandon are crooked, do you? Superboy, yeah, they seem like fun, hockey-loving guys to me. Nightwing, I don't know. Something fishy is definitely going on here, and I intend to get to the bottom of it. Artemis, I think Dick's right. When we first met them, and when they were talking to Lonnie, I could see in Lonnie's eyes that they had been bullied by them, or something. It's the same look I had when I was younger. Batgirl, it's okay, Artemis. Kid Flash, well, investigating this is exactly why we created the Young Justice, to protect our school and solve crimes around the campus. Superboy, I don't know, they seem okay to me. Kid Flash, here's a lesson for you to learn, Superboy. Things may not be what they seem. People can be really good actors, and if Brandon and Aiden are acting, we'll stop them. Batgirl, well said, Wally, well said. The group walks together some more. In Aiden, Mercer, and Brandon Clark's dorm room, the two are sitting down and talking to each other. Aiden, how did Lonnie find out? Brandon, I don't know. You were the one that was supposed to keep him away when he was getting too close. Aiden, I know, and I did beat him last year, but he's a resilient little bugger, ain't he? Brandon, I know. Well, he said that the info was going to get out soon enough. One of his friends must have it. Aiden, you don't think Skeen would let the info get out, right? Brandon, I don't know. We can't be worrying about this. We have a first game next week, but something has to be done. Aiden, agreed. We can't let this get out. We'd be thrown off the team and out of the college. Brandon, we can't let that happen. We need to do something. The boys ponder what to do. That night, in Connor and Wally's dorm, Connor is getting ready for bed. Wally's already sleeping. Connor takes off his shirt, and then he remembers what happened with the weird light reflecting from his shirt. He finds where the light was coming from and feels something metal underneath his skin. Superboy, what the heck? He feels that the skin there is flabby, and he is able to peel it away, revealing it to be fake skin. Underneath it is a black and green metal piece that has a big letter C on it. Superboy, What is this?